Good morning, students. Today we continue our lecture on DNF blocks. This lecture is presented by me, Panit Ghatak, your chemistry teacher. So let's begin. So as you see from the heading, today's topic will be lanthanides and actinides. In the previous class, we have already discussed about the transition metals and the properties of transition metals. So in today's class, we're going to discuss about lanthanides and actinides. So let's begin. In the case of lanthanides or lanthanide series of chemical elements comprises of 15 metallic chemical elements with atomic numbers 57 to 71 from lanthanum through lutetium, that is from Ln to Lu. These elements, along with the chemically similar elements scandium and yttrium, are often collectively known as the rare earth elements. Okay, so lanthanides are the elements started from lanthanum to lutetium, that is from 57 atomic number 57 to 71, and these lanthanides, along with scandium and yttrium, are being collectively called as rare earth element. Okay, so lanthanides are a part of D and F orbitals. Actually, they are part of 4f orbitals. They comprise of 4f orbitals, and this 4f orbital have certain properties that affect the lanthanide series as well. Okay, so lanthanides are part of f orbital. They consist of 4f orbitals, and the lanthanide series of the lanthanides consist of 15 metallic chemical elements. These elements started from lanthanum and end at lutetium. Their atomic numbers from 57 to 71, and along with yttrium and scandium, the lanthanides are being called as rare earth elements. Okay, and the second point is the actinide series or actinides. This actinide series or actinides encompasses the 15 metallic chemical elements as well, similar with the lanthanides, and then the atomic numbers are started from 89 to 103. The actinium through lawrencium, the actinide series derives its name from the first element, that is actinium. Okay, so the first element of the actinium series or actinoid series is called actinium, and they started from atomic number 89 to 103. Okay, so let's see the positions of actinides and lanthanides. Okay, and one more thing, in the case of lanthanide, the 4f orbitals are there, but in case of actinides or actinide series, there will be the 5f orbitals. So they are comprises of 5f orbitals. Okay, so let's see the position of lanthanides and actinides in the periodic table. In the periodic table here, from 57 to 71, these are being stated by here. This is lanthanum and that is lutetium. Okay, so this series is being called as lanthanide series. Lanthanides. Okay, and here, okay, for here, that is for 89 to 103. 89 to 103, we get actinium. We get the series actinium series. Okay, starting from actinium and ends at lawrencium. Okay, in the middle of that, this is nobelium, this uranium, protoactinium, thorium, plutonium, americium, and all of these things are there. Mendelium, niobium, all of these things are there. Okay, so here, but you don't need to know the name of the series exactly as it is, but you should get you should have an idea so that you get to do the questions that are come in the exam. Okay, so there are mainly certain things about lanthanides and actinides. As I have already been said that the lanthanides are comprises of 4f orbitals. They comprises of 4f orbitals, and actinides are comprises of 5f orbitals. As you know from the previous classes, mainly from class 11, that the shielding effect, that the shielding effect or skinning effect is being poor for the case of f orbitals. Okay, f orbitals are the poor shielders. That is why it cannot shield the valence shell of electrons properly. That is why when the increase of atomic number occurs, the newer electrons will be filled in the f orbitals in the case of lanthanides. As the newer electrons are being filled in the f orbitals of the case of lanthanides, this f orbital cannot shield those electrons. That is why, although the increase of atomic number or increase of number of electrons or number of shells define increase of size, but as the f orbital cannot shield the valence shell of electrons properly, that is why instead of increase of size, the radius of size decreases. Okay, because poor shielding of f orbitals. The lanthanide's size or radius gets decreased when you increase the atomic number. Okay, so this is an exception, and this is called as the lanthanide contaction. This is called as lanthanide contaction. Okay, so instead of increase of the atomic radii, while we increase the atomic number, the lanthanide series decreases the atomic radius. Okay, due to the poor shielding of f orbital. Okay, so in the next slide, that is why in this slide you can see that in the case of lanthanum, the atomic radius is almost 104. Okay, but in case of lutetium, the atomic radius is 85 picometer. Okay, but in the case of lanthanum, it is 104. Okay, so in the case of lanthanum, it is 104. But in the case of lutetium, it should increase. But instead, practically, we get a decreased value for the lutetium, and this is called as the lanthanide contaction. This occurs due to the poor shielding of f orbitals. Okay, so here I have already stated that, I have already given a slide. In the slide it is being written that the lanthanide contaction is caused by a poor shielding of effect of the 4f electrons. GD goldenium, because as the atomic number increases, the atomic radius decreases. Yttrium, because it has a larger atomic number. Okay, but you can omit these two lines because this is not so important for you, but the thing is very much important for you is that the lanthanide contaction is caused by the poor shielding of 4f electrons, so 4f orbitals. As the 4f orbitals or any f orbitals have poor shielding, due to that it cannot shield the valence electrons properly. That is why the electronic pool of the valence electrons get increased. That is why the size or the radius of that molecule or the element gets decreased, and that is the cause of the lanthanide contaction. Okay, so in today's class we have already discussed about the lanthanides or the properties of that, and what is actinides and the elements, where the lanthanides and actinides placed in the periodic table, as well as the lanthanide contaction and the reason behind the lanthanide contaction as well. Okay, so I hope you have understood this part very well. If you have any kind of doubt, please ask me in the comment section below. I will be happy to help you. So that's it for today. Thank you very much.